Hi guys, welcome back. So today's video is an update on my reading so far this week. So here is the stack that I've been working on so far this week. Now I'll take out the ones I finished. And I'll add in the ones I replaced them with. Alright. And then I'll show you the new stack. You can figure out what's changed. Well, you may not be able to see what's changed, but you might. This is the new stack. Ooh, new books. So not much has changed, except that I finished 2 of the books off the original stack. I finished the Isaac Asimov science fiction from July 1988, and I finished E. E. Cummings, A Selection of Poems, which wasn't as terrible as it could have been. I did kind of sort of like some of the poetry. So I replaced those 2 with Echoes in Time in place of the science fiction magazine, and The Picture of Dorian Gray and Other Writings by Oscar Wilde, which I already finished The Picture of Dorian Gray last week, but I hadn't read the plays that follow it. So I still had to read Lady Windermere's Fan, Salome, An Ideal Husband, and The Importance of Being Earnest. So I also finished the 2 books that I substituted in. So these 2 are also finished. And in place of those, I am going to be substituting in Sea Road by Ursula K. Le Guin in place of the Picture of Dorian Gray book, and Analog Science Fiction Fact from March of 1999, so moving ahead 11 years. So these are going to be the new books in the stack. I have made progress on a few of the others, so it may be that instead of replacing those 2, I'll be replacing some of the others finally. But so this is the new stack for the rest of the week. I'm also still working on Depths of Glory, the biographical novel of Camille Pissarro. So I'm hoping to finish that as well. But I didn't put it as one of my TBR for this week, because if I get tired of it, I'm quite okay with that being something that carries over to next week. So that's what I finished so far. How's your week been? Have you made any progress on your TBR so far? Are you starting to get your readathon TBR ready for this weekend if you're doing Deweys? What are you reading this weekend if you're doing Deweys? I will do an official TBR video for Dewey's readathon probably Friday night, because I don't know until then what I'm going to have finished by then. And at least one of the channels I follow on YouTube has a reading sprint coming up Friday night. So I will probably finish at least a book right before the readathon. We'll see if that actually happens, but it might. Actually, it conceivably could be more than one book. Some of these are pretty short, and if I choose them judiciously, I could definitely whittle down this stack between now and Saturday morning. I'll also do probably 1 or 2 other videos pertaining to Dewey's between now and Saturday morning. And depending on what happens in the news, maybe some more vlogs. But I'm going to probably focus more on reading and packing and taking care of the kittens. There's a kitten running under my chair at the moment. If he comes up, we can show you a kitten, but I don't think he's going to show up yet. Yeah, so I hope you guys are having a good reading week, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye, guys.